Damn, bro, just like an XRP. But I've traded it around. I've added to the position. So like I'm holding on to more Litecoin than I had in 2017 because I was able to trade it, trade back. I've taken some profits. I also one good trade I did is I sold a lot of my Kusama bags, like 80% of my Kusama bags, into Litecoin and stuff when it was still below $100 at the time. So yeah. So I usually do take profits on my Litecoin at decent prices and stuff. I've done really well. Like, I've done good on the pump and stuff. I took some profits on Litecoin, and then when the price went down, I rebought back in. So I've steadily added to the supply, just trading it. I haven't added too much capital. Other than the only capital I've really added in the last 9 years, besides like 2019, like basically when Litecoin bottomed at $22. Or here, I could probably show you guys. Like, it's probably one of my better. It saved my portfolio really back in the day. So like, I didn't sell the top in 2017. It was my first cycle, so I didn't really, I didn't know what I was doing. I was kind of, still new. Charlie's new too at the time, and so in terms of, let's just look at the timeline here from, let's say, here to here. So Litecoin topped out in 2017 here at $360. That's, you see they're whitewashing this shit. It went like it used to be 380, and then now they're saying that. But I saw this shit go to $400, 420. So like, whatever. It bottomed out here, and they're not even showing the all-time low. This shit dropped down to $22. It dropped down to $22 because I bought $22 and $25. So around here, 2018, I went all in. I took everything I had, Bitcoin, Litecoin. I had some XRP at the time. I had Stellar Lumens. I literally went all in at $22 and $25. I threw it all in. I emptied out what's left of my stocks, all in. Literally all in. I'm Maddie all in. Lol. I think I had like $30,000 or $40,000 of stocks left over, cashed them out, took a tax hit, took a fucking thing hit. Like, basically I sold it. Had to come out. The price of Litecoin, like that's why I bought it $25 because I did all my crypto all in at $22. And then by the time I got the money into the bank account in order to buy at $25, it fucking, like, it went up like $3 or $4. I was like, no, because every dollar, literally at that point, $3-4 is a big difference when buying. Bought like $30,000 or $40,000 of everything I had left back at $25, $26, and rode the Litecoin halving. Sold at $120. Sold probably like right. So probably like June 8th or June 9th. Sold there. Dogs. Woo! Saved my motherfucking portfolio. And I literally sold out of like 90% of my Litecoin, dumped it into Ethereum at the time. What was Ethereum's price at? Let's look. So let's just say, let's call it June 10th, right? June 10th. Let me look at Ethereum right there. 2019, June 10th. Let's see, Ethereum. Let's see where we at. Let's go to 2019. God damn it. Wait, let me go over here. June. Yeah. Yeah, June 10th, around the time, dumped it, pretty much all of it into Ethereum, anticipation for the launch of Hex. So like, yeah. Oh, 2019, not 2019. Yeah. And that Ethereum, and I didn't use all the Ethereum, obviously, because I kept a portion of it and stuff, but there's a certain amount that I decided to do. And then I also, eventually I started focusing on my DCAs, like bought a full Bitcoin. And like, this is really like that trade was like really one of the big backbones of my portfolio and stuff back in the day. And then two, and then the beautiful thing is you didn't have to report on taxes back in the day on crypto.